Hey, Simply Sugar here with the morning news rundown. Elon Musk has declined to apologize to President Trump. He's actually doubling down on his accusations that Trump is in the Epstein files and said, I will apologize profusely when there's a full dump of that data. I'm here for it. Let's get a full dump of the data unredacted. And I'm sure there's a lot of evidence there. This is not disputed information that Donald Trump and Epstein were friends. They have been seen on video multiple times in the past together. President Trump is known to have flown in his private plane. They were very famously best friends, and their history is well documented. If you look at the video and photographic evidence from Epstein's apartment, or not apartment, but duplex or triplex building here in New York, you will see that he even had, Trump's likeness at his residence. So, that information is telling. So we shall see, right? As with anything, we'll get to know the truth. The truth always has a way of coming out. Moving on to the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of Department of Government Efficiency, allowing broad access to personal information with Social Security Administration databases. This comes under heavy scrutiny of Planeteer, which is the centralized database that is going to contain all of this information, this government and personal information on United States citizens. Why this is huge news is that Peter Thiel has a connection to Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein as well. So Epstein reportedly invested $40 million in Valar Ventures, a co-venture capital firm created by Peter Thiel. Now, who's the co-founder of Planeteer? Peter Thiel. What's his connection to Trump? They ran in the same circles as Jeffrey Epstein. Not only that, the vice president, J.D. Vance, has connections to Thiel himself as well. This is not all a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. This is by design, and it's very scary about this centralized database that is run by AI. It's going to make it easy to spy on U.S. citizens, and we really need to regulate this before this even gets further out of hand. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know yours. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, previously deported to El Salvador, is now back in the United States, but is now being accused of trafficking women and children. Pam Bondi, in her press conference yesterday, also made accusations of him running guns and murder and all sorts of accusation of violence, but he's not being charged with any of that. He's being charged with trafficking illegal aliens. And yeah, it'll happen in Tennessee. That's where they secured his indictment, and that's where the trial will take place. I'm hoping that it works out in his favor, as I don't believe any of these charges. Speaking of this type of story, we learned that David Huerta, the president of SEIU California, was arrested and injured during an ICE raid in downtown Los Angeles. Reports indicate that he was tased and pepper sprayed while observing the operation. And this is what we're talking about when we're talking about the overstep of the government and these ICE agents in particular in recent events. Things are getting very violent and very hostile. It's affecting American citizens, not only illegal aliens, and no one's receiving any type of due process as of yet. And again, we'll have to sit and watch and protest, and remember, there's no King's Day coming soon. Find a protest near you. This is the Morning News Rundown. Please let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and follow if you can.